Hey, I'm Alex. I'm from New Brunswick. Currently, I'm living in Ontario. The name of my podcast is the Condition H Podcast, and it's a project of mine that I'm holding very close to me at the moment, and I'm really hoping it takes off. But even if it doesn't, it's just going to be a great learning experience. Basically, I just want to talk to humans about their human experiences, and I want to get to know what made them grow, what made them who they are, and really how they're truly feeling in a space that they can express themselves without fear of repercussions. I found the name for this podcast just through personal exploration. The short version of it is that I had gone through a lot of things throughout my time on this planet, and I started wondering how I could help myself deal with these things. And it started introspectively, and I started doing a lot of these thinking processes that psychology covers, but I did it on my own without really knowing what the world of social sciences and all that sort of stuff called it. And then eventually I stumbled upon this song by Chelsea Cutler called The Human Condition, and she has a whole album, I think, that's named that. And I was like, what does that mean? But I related to that song a lot, and then I just looked up the term, and there wasn't really anything defining it clearly. So I started doing some digging, and there's this one scientist in Australia that claimed that he had solved the human condition. And I was like, what are you solving? What is this? And eventually I just kind of found out that it's the human condition is the struggles that we have between right and wrong. It's the weighing of both. Eventually I just figured out that the human condition is something that we all share and that we all deal with daily. From, am I wearing the right thing today to am I making the right decision in my life career-wise, and all sorts of debates that we have. And it's something that I think isn't explored enough. I want to try to explore it with people deeper, because one, I can learn, and two, I think there's some beautiful stories that come out of it. Eventually I just figured if I'm going to make a podcast and try to reach out to people and get to know their experiences and to connect with them, I might as well call it the Condition H Podcast and relate it to the human condition, because it's what better way to describe the emotions people are feeling than by that? This is a question I really like. It's, when's the last time you've given yourself self-love and actually believed it and embraced it? Which is a question that I have a hard time answering myself. So anyway, that's what I'd hope to get eventually to strangers anywhere.